Before I delve into the new fiscal year budget, let me very briefly explain the functions or the role of the Ministry of Policing and Communication. As we may know by now that the Ministry of Policing is a newly established, perhaps the newest ministry in government, and communication is just the additional portfolio that was given to me in 2025. My assignment here is quite huge, but in some way they are both connected. But let me first quickly, on the 2025-2026 budget, what strategic milestones of the ministry has been achieved. I think we need to mention that. The first one being is the establishment of the Counter-Narcotic Bureau. Since we started, this is an ongoing issue. Submissions were made in 2025-26 and likewise too in 2026-27 fiscal year. This is an ongoing exercise. We have a few more years before we're able to complete this particular exercise, but the focus is really on having a national capability that can coordinate information that we can be able to be effective at the operational front. That's as simple as that. The other one, I believe, is a major one, is the legislative reforms, which is an important part for the Ministry of Policing, more so to do with the Fiji Police Force. This is an ongoing exercise. The first reading is now has been completed in Parliament and is now with the Standing Committee. The other major reform that we hope to get it across through Parliament and before it's passed as a law is the Counter-Narcotic Bureau Bill, which is still under consultation and drafting at this point. The other point I want to highlight, I claim this as a major achievement for government, is the ability to extend the thinking and the policing of our nation into the rural areas. This is what we call the CVM or CMS, known as the Community Policing Vanua Multi-Agency Crime Prevention Maritime Security. I would have noted through the media outlets, this is an ongoing exercise, a joint partnership with UN. We have completed Kandavu, Lau, and in the coming weeks in Benga. Term that we have used in this is really Solosolovaci, which was launched by the Honorable Prime Minister not long ago. This is to enable the community to understand what their roles are through the training of boat masters, the ability to produce for their livelihood, and above all, watch their coastline. I believe if we do this well, we are heading the right direction, the ability to police our waters and our home. Let me now move to communication, if I may. The two key themes in these two key parts of the ministry is on policing. The focus is on strengthening national security and policy. On communication, it's about advancing digital Fiji and cyber resilience. This is a very important aspect. These are all frontline roles for a ministry as new as the Ministry of Policing. On the communication side, the focus is on National Cybersecurity Strategy 2025-2031. That's an ongoing exercise, and I wish to acknowledge the work done by the former Minister, Honorable Kamkamida, and now we are moving on that. The second aspect of communication is about bridging the digital divide. In simple words, it's about the ability to connect those that are not connected. And we want to go beyond that. Government's intentions are to go beyond that, and the word we are using here is beyond connected. This is, I believe, a very good project. It comes under the Universal Service Scheme. Ongoing right now, we have 117 communities that are undergoing the installation of the Starlink. As I speak, 40 have been completed. This is covering the areas of Lau, Namosi, Kandavu, Nabosa, and Tailevu.
117
117 communities that are undergoing the installation of the Starlink. As I speak, 40 have been completed. This is covering the areas of Lau, Namosi, Kandavu, Kandavu, Nabosa, and Tailevu. 117 communities that are undergoing the installation of the Starlink. As I speak, 40 have been completed. This is covering the areas of Lau, Nabosa, and Tailevu. Total of 117 sites will be completed by August this year. After that, we move on to another 100 sites, starting by August this year. So there are a total of about 217 sites altogether under the university. The last one is on the 5G technology rollout. This is another big challenge for the ministry and above all the communication department. We are working hard on that. Let me now turn to the budget for the upcoming fiscal year. We have presented our budget proposal to the ministry. I think we fought hard to justify why we need additional funding for both sides, especially on the oversight on the work of the Fiji Police Force. That's another area that I fully support the submissions to. That has been presented well to the ministry. We are hoping that consideration can be given to us to be able to fight better at the front line. I consider the front line aspects of work of communication. Without communication, we are not able to connect. Other sectors of our society depend a lot on communication. So we have raised the key issues in this particular area during our submission. All in all, I'm satisfied in our submission, and I'm looking forward to the announcement of the budget tomorrow. Come what may, we will accept what is presented to us or given to us by government. We know that the next fiscal year will be tight and hard. There are other competing issues for government. There are other priorities, and we will accept whatever is presented to us. But if we are given that, we will have to put into place very good policies and implementation measures to ensure that we use those funds well. So we'll have to exercise prudence and wisdom and execute a proper, effective process and system when we do that. So I'm happy with what we have done, and I look forward to the announcement of budget tomorrow.